All right, you guys, so we're back here at Langley Speedway. Finally, after like a month off of racing, have had pretty much a few weeks off just with Langley's schedule and Cars Tour being here, sister's graduation, and now I'm back here today. So we got a full field. We got 21 cars, 20 cars, something like that. It's hot. I'm wearing my suit. I just had to do a promo over there for the track, so that was pretty cool. But overall, today we're gonna have a good day. We came out here Wednesday in practice, felt pretty confident. Same thing, we got 2050s on board. So we'll see how the car does, how the track does today, being so hot and slick. Since last time we raced, it was a lot cooler. So we'll get the day rolling, and we'll go out here and see what we can do. So other than that, that's all I got for you. We got our 2 practices, qualifying, and then our 2 races tonight. So until then. So we just finished up both our practices there. We were P6 in first practice, P5 in second practice. Had to order tires on the car, really stable, really consistent. So I'm really happy with it. Some other guys put some newer tires on. I think we have a really good car again. It's handling really good. So hopefully in qualifying, I can back that effort up. It's been a good day so far. I can't complain. So hopefully everything goes as we need it to. And then after that, we got qualifying coming up next. And then I don't even know when we race. I think we're second to races tonight. And then we got our normal twins. So other than that, it's been a way more laid back and chill weekend. So until then. So we just finished up qualifying. We ended up P6 out of 21, and the field was just super tight. Like, hold on, we're gonna show you guys how tight this field was. This is basically our qualifying order. So I'm right there, P6. We ran a 16.16, haha. But it's just from P2 back, it's 0.10, 0.14, 0.14, 0.15, 0.16, 0.16. So it's all close field. Connor Hall, like always, just on another planet right now. I don't know. But anyways, we got a good car. I'm excited about it. I think we got a really good piece. As Craig Oliver from Torp Chassis would say, just keep my head on it straight tonight and we'll have a good finish. So I think we will. Definitely top 5 car material. Like we saw today, I'm just happy we finally backed up a good qualifying run, especially 6 out of 21 cars. That's huge. It's still a little bit early. Trailers are just rolling out now. Champ carts are going to go first, and then we'll go out there and start racing. But overall, very happy with our qualifying run today.
Starting 6 is going to be Cole Bruce from Fredericksburg in car 31. We're ready for the big guys and gals. It's time to go racing. Field is forming in turns 3 and 4. The Toyota pickup truck makes the hard left down pit lane. We are set for the start. For the Hoosier driver late models, the green flag is out. We're underway in Hampton. We're battling it out just a little bit further back between Cole Bruce and Mark Wirtz. Adam, as they race down the backstretch.
Yeah, Mark is up there in no man's land. He's got to get down or he could get freight trained in a hurry. Cole Bruce plugging the gap, not letting him in at all. The 31 machine running his first full-time season at Langley Speedway finally completes the pass a little bit further.
The race, and I checked the results on Sunday morning. Connor Hall is usually among the top, if not in first place himself. But yeah, what a great night for racing.
And they are mixing it up, coming through turns 1 and 2. Mark Wirtz in the double 5. He's in P7. He's working on Cole Bruce now through turns 3 and 4. Adam, they made contact that last time around.
Yeah, Mark's not wasting any time to use the old chrome horn. Bruce gets into the 21 of Edwards there through 1 and 2. That's Chase Burrow just in front of them. They are bumper to bumper down the backstretch, and guys, nobody giving an inch here early on. Bruce again giving the bumper to the 21 machine. Guys, gotta wonder if they're gonna run out of patience here early on. We talk about the 100 laps. You've got to have a good car in race 1 in order to even participate in race 2. Obviously, the intensity already.
Tonight clearly wants to make some kind of a statement, and that is get rid of that car in front of him, and I think he's going to pass him right now. I think he's got him. Adam?
Yeah, guys, the 55 getting a little impatient, as I mentioned. He made the pass on Cole Bruce stick there. Maybe Cole returns the favor. No! Mark gets into the back bumper of Edwards.
We got problems over in turns 1 and 2. One car going around, and that is going to put us under our first yellow flag of the night. I believe the 91 of Terry Carroll has looped it in turns number 2, Adam. Come out of corner number 4, Shane Snyder, the chief starter, has the green flag. He waves it, and late model stock car racing Adam returns in turns 1 and 2.
Starts tour side of things, came to Langley, raced every single weekend, and raced at other tracks when we didn't have events. So he definitely put in the work last year, and early this year he said it again. We're going for 2 in a row, and boy, what a story that would be. A two-time and consecutive national champion.
We're watching Connor Hall, right side of your frame, working through turns 3 and 4. 2 laps remaining for this one. Left side, a good battle on the racetrack between the double straight race in a row. Connor Hall wins at Larry King Law's Langley Speedway for the Hoosier Driver late model stocks. It is Connor Hall leading wire to wire from start to finish and everything in between. The 77 Town Bank entry has done it here.
All right, so we just finished race number 1. Well, not just finished. We had a few races to go. It's been a lot going on. First race, as you guys just saw, it was a hot mess. We were nose to tail. I was sideways half the time. I was up people's butts. People were up my butt. So you see here, this happened. So I don't know. I feel like we had a good car. We should have finished top 5. We just had a car that was just holding everybody up, and everybody was just playing bumper cars at that point. And then basically after that, man, it just went downhill from there. I just couldn't get to the bottom, killed my right side tires, and at that point, I was hanging on for dear life. Got P8. I think they pull an 8, so we're going to start first here, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure. If not, it's either going to be first, second, or third after the invert. Made some minor adjustments because I know our cars overall is really well. Like I said, I just want to bring home a top 5 car and just bring it home in one piece, and I just hope it's not a wreck fest or just bumper cars like last race. So until then.
We've already watched one 50-lap late model stock race. Now it's time to see the second one. And Adam, this time, NASCAR is elected to invert the top 9. That'll be Cole Bruce in car number 31, having some fun here in 2023 for that young driver who calls Fredericksburg, Virginia home, the 2018 Dominion Raceway Track Champion. Here comes the field out of turn number 4. Shane Snyder has the green flag as our chief starter. He waves it, and just like that, 21 late model stocks fire off in turns 1 and 2. Car 00, Chase Burr on the inside. Cole Bruce fighting back after starting this race in second. He'll lose another spot and fall to 4th as Chase Burrow moves up a spot.
Image on that right front. Charlie down here, his father is shaking his head. They're going to look under the hood and maybe at that right front tire. Does not look to be perfectly in line with the rest of the tires, so problems. Brian, after having such a strong run in race number 1, it's all going to come for nothing here in race 2.
Watch that, Chase Burrow under attack from Cole Bruce. So Burrow going to lose a couple of spots here in a couple of laps as he works off of turn number 4. Move Cole Bruce. He'll take the 4th spot after starting this race in second. He's trying to come back closer to the front, down into turns 3 and 4 as the 05 car makes contact with Riley Music. That'll send Riley spinning. Coming up the racetrack, everybody goes to the high side to avoid hitting him, and that will put us under our first caution flag of the night here at lap number 26. We watch the action with Riley Music. He and the 05 of Mason Bailey got together as they were battling for position number 11. That sent Riley Music spinning in turn number 4, and he'll bring the car to the pits. Field forming down the backstretch. Go ahead and tighten the belts. Get them good and tight as we have just 25 laps to go. Who's going to win the late model event here this evening? We're going to settle it right now. Green flag is out. All the drivers standing on the throttle, working the gearbox. 2 by 2, now to 1 and 2. Cole Bruce, now look at the 00. He tried to make it 3 wide coming through turns 1 and 2. Thought better of it and keeps it going in a straight line. But Adam, it's a hornet's nest from third on back.
Cole Bruce going at it with Danny Edwards off turn 2. The 31 briefly peeked down to the inside. Burrows a little further back with Mark Wirtz, but right now the 31 applying all kinds of pressure to the 26.
It's a dogfight back there. Nobody giving an inch. They're giving it all they have. Here comes Cole Bruce, car number 31 to the inside of Danny Edwards for the 3rd spot. The final podium finish here, or position that is. They work over to turns 3 and 4. Going to be side by side here at the front straightaway. Bruce with the inside advantage. Meanwhile, Edwards is able to get back on the throttle a little bit quicker He will try to clear Cole Bruce. Can't quite do it down into turn number 3. Cole is still there, still digging for more coming through turns 3 and 4. And that's the thing we love about this racetrack. You can run lap after lap, side by side.
He's still trying to rebound from that. Behind him, Greg Edwards not having the race maybe he thought he would. He's struggling a little bit here in traffic. The 21 there riding just behind. Just two veterans going at it. We got a caution on the racetrack.
Big time problems over in turns 3 and 4. The 05 caught a piece of that action. That'll be the Mason driver, Mason Bailey. Looks like the 09 of Michael Rogers caught a piece of that. And the 22 car of Justin Martz also mixed up into that one. So tough problems there for multiple drivers, and that puts us under the second caution flag of the night here at lap number 46. Can Cole Bruce sneak away and get his first win? What about Ryan Matthews?
And pause. Okay, so I know, as you guys have heard or watched throughout the video so far, we unfortunately did not have any radio recordings. It was just way too staticky and it just sounded atrocious. So we figured it would just be best if we just took everything out and let the commentators speak and just give the radio of the race footage itself at a different time. But right before this restart, as you can see, we doubled up here. It was 4 to go, and I was catching down Ryan Matthews. We were about 10 car lengths back. I was about a tenth faster than him, and then once I got about within 5 car lengths, it was about half a tenth. But for the most part, I got to his back bumper literally as soon as the caution came out. I'm thinking in my head, I've been up since 5 a.m. Mentally and physically, I am drained, exhausted. It was super hot that day. At this point, I'm done. I'm thinking in my head, oh my goodness, I just want this race to be over. So I'm pretty much crying like a little baby on the radio, going, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I just want this thing to be over. So shout out to Logan Jones, who was spot for me that night, to tell me to grow up, quit being a baby, and we have a shot to win this thing. So let's go do it. Basically, I dug as deep as I could, pretty much to try to find any adrenaline or energy left in me to finish this race. And you guys are about to see what's about to happen next. So here we go.
Trying to get 2 wins this year. We're going to find out. The pace truck's back down pit lane, 4 to go, and not going to be maybe the start we were looking for, at least from the outside lane. It appeared as though Cole Bruce went a little bit quick there. We'll see what NASCAR elects to do here, as Cole Bruce is out in command of this race over the 77 of Connor Hall, as they bring him back now to 3 and 4. And it looks like we will stay green, and the 31 is the race leader. Cole Bruce leads us now through turns 1 and 2. Here comes Connor Hall to the inside. They're side by side as they take him back out into 3 and 4. The battle's on for the lead.
I got to hand it to Bruce. I also didn't think that restart would have stuck, but it did. He timed it perfectly, it seems like. But Connor, as I mentioned, just so inevitable down here, Brian. 4 laps to go, and he's already taken 2 laps off. He's going to take the lead down the backstretch, and now he's coming back to the white flag.
Cole Bruce was trying to go and get his first win. It's still a possibility. White flag is in the air. The final time around, Connor Hall says not so fast. He was able to get around the 31 of Cole Bruce. He leads for the final time down the backstretch. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Break out the brooms. 2 back-to-back wins here tonight for Connor Hall and the Hoosier Driver Late Models. It's his 6th consecutive win and 6 starts here in 2024. It's Connor Hall.
Day and night adjustment. I just had no right rear left, and then I think, like I said, I quit the right rear tire because I was just so tight. Damn it, Logan! You should have told me to keep going. I'm just kidding.
Caution. I'm looking for yellow lights. I was like, caution.
Good job, buddy. I'm so drop beat tired, man. So dead. P2. Yeah. What about you, man? What's that?
I said here, that's like P1.
Yeah. That's a win in my books against Connor Hall. I mean, I would say he did brake check it honestly. He did slow down a couple times.
You know I'm a fan, right? But you burnt all your 9 lives up. Right
I know.
I love you, man.
Make a fool of you, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, sir. Whew, all right, let's get back over here and do what we're doing. So, we just finished the race. P2. Sorry. We've worked so hard, man. Just between the past year and a half, just grinding, just get this car good, man. Tonight's a win in my book. It really is. Brought it home P2. I drove my ass off. I'm so tired. So good, you know. I know my grandfather's proud up top. For those who don't know, my Papa Eagle passed away earlier this week, and so we were racing memory of him today. Old BM's up there too. It just feels so good. It just feels so good to finally get a top 3, just run up there and compete for a win, man. Just understand the blood, the sweat, the tears, the money. Just how much emotion's just gone into this, man. I'm just so thankful. I really am. We're very little partners with Flashpoint Logistics staying with us, Mid-Atlantic Towing, Atlantic Trailer Sales, Daryl Pope Performance, Craig Oliver with Torb just believing in me. Even when I know sometimes I know him to death, calling him about what to do in the car. But it was just a rail tonight, man. West Page Shocks, lug nut with them. They do an awesome job what they do. Hoosier, Langley Speedway, Bill Mullis. All of them, all of those guys, the tech officials here, all the fellow racers. So I'm so excited. It was so emotional at the same time. I know it wasn't a win, but it was still a win in my book. So, I mean, you go against us, a small family team, get someone, you know, that doesn't have a budget for racing. So I'm beyond proud, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Hopefully get a win or just even get some more top 3s, man. So as always, thank you guys for your hard work. You know, my uncle, my dad, everybody, man. It's just been awesome. So till the next one.